Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. Um, I am your host. You may refer to me as Fletch, and today I'm going to be playing a just terrible, awful, horrendous 6-year-old detective named Camille. And joining me is my wonderful, beautiful, talented co-host.
I did. Um, Hi, I'm Comet, and I will be playing my large kitty cat, Chester.
A very large cat who most definitely does not have an adoption problem.
No, what are you talking about?
Absolutely not. This cat has everything in order. It's all figured
Mhm.
out. Definitely doesn't
Yeah.
have a habit of picking up every single stray or quote unquote stray that he comes across. It's all good.
Mhm. No, it's where did he even get this rumor?
Yeah.
No, it's completely based on nothing. In the background, Chester picks up another cat.
All right. And with this, uh, let's do some startups. So, I believe we talked about, Chester being an
Mhm.
extremely large cat with a habit for
Yeah.
catnapping other cats. He's
Yeah.
he's probably gotten there's probably a few rumors about him, you know?
I mean, also some missing fish, some
Yeah.
large shadowy figures like jumping across the um rooftops, some glowing eyes in the dark streets. It kind of has a habit of, making a local cryptid.
Yeah. And as with many local cryptids, he's kind of made a just kind of made a name for himself in the local rumor mills.
Yeah.
Especially ones that happen to involve some of the most talkative members of society,
Mhm.
children. um, which is where my 6-year-old comes into play. Cause uh, he's been being a good boy and like going to class, doing his homework and stuff, and
Mhm.
some of his classmates have started talking about they've started talking about this weird local cryptid that's been showing up, like one with big glowy eyes. There's even been like reports of claws just
Mhm.
and
Big.
large patches of fur and giant shadows that disappear when you look at them head on, followed by
Mhm.
presumably missing fish and the like. Uh,
Mhm.
and Camille is kind of a prideful little bitch, so uh, so through arguments with some of his classmates about like what this cryptid
The
could be, um,
Mhm.
has ended up
Or the legitimacy of this cryptid.
yeah, because 6-year-olds not the most reliable source of information. Um, they do they do see a lot of things you don't expect them to see, but also they're like 6, so they
Mhm.
uh they have a very different definition of what qualifies as big. So he's not he's just expecting a slightly larger than average cat, you know?
Mhm.
He's
The main things.
yeah.
Yeah.
After school he's gone on and started his little search for this cat because uh you know, he totally for finding out the truth and totally not because he wants to prove himself right and prove everyone else in the class wrong. Don't worry about
Mhm.
it. So that brings us to where we are today. Camille is walking around the streets of Villestown,
Mhm.
you know, kind of trying to find some traces of a certain kitty cryptid.
Mhm. Yeah, and
Yep, a
I suppose
district heat.
I guess we could start, I mean, maybe rolling investigation?
Oh boy. Yeah, let's do that. Uh,
I have no idea what the DC for this would be.
I hope it's.
Hmm.
um, wow, Camille, you had a plus
Hmm.
10, and
Yeah.
you rolled a 2. Um,
Oh god.
uh, you know,
It
he's,
takes you so long. This cat is elusive as heck.
yeah, you know, he probably
Or
starts
maybe
with
he's
like
just a.
the really obvious places to find a cat, like,
Oh wait,
fishmongers and stuff.
mhm.
Uh,
Like the local. I actually don't know where if Villestown's near, like, has boats. A boat place.
well,
Boat place.
they probably have people selling fish at least.
Yeah.
Are
Um,
fish are tasty. People want fish.
but he's running around and Chester's on a rooftop, like sunbathing.
Chester's just vibing, man. Um,
Right.
yeah, so Camille's probably been like going around asking anyone if they've seen like if they've seen a slightly larger than normal cat, trying to find out if there's been a kibby sighted in this area. Uh,
Mhm.
Judging from his
I-
investigation role, probably don't really give him much information.
Mhm.
um,
This is a 6-year-old. What are they supposed to do?
yeah, certainly not gonna tell this child to climb up yet another roof. Um,
They just
but
kind of give you like a funny look, I guess.
yeah,
I just kind of just give you a vague answer. Like, I mean, yeah, sometimes some fish goes missing, but like, there's a lot of cats, stray cats here. Like, it's kind of expected.
yeah, like just this is a natural part of
Mm,
selling fish in a town that is full of both toons, cats, and toon cats.
exactly.
Um, but
At this
that,
point, they probably know to bring extra.
yeah, you got to
Mm,
plan for the plot. Um,
mm-hmm,
that he's probably gonna shift over to like the next stall or like a little alleyway and
mm-hmm.
start looking around for signs of Kibby there. 17.
17.
That's probably enough.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe. You know what? Maybe what happens is Chester gets it like, all right, time to do my job. Um, and his. I'm gonna roll a stealth
Alright.
or no, sleight of hand, sleight of tail,
Um,
maybe.
Probably stealth initially to see if you can get there and then a sleight of hand.
They're both +2.
Oh, um, there is a very large
Five.
cat trying very hard to hide behind a cart that is way too small
Yeah.
for him. Um,
Oh, hold on a second. Sorry.
oh, all right. How you doing tonight, gallery? My beautiful friends who I love very much. I love you too. Congrats on being free. I pat you both very gently. I love you both very much. That is very good. Yes, food is very important.
Sorry, my mom told me to close the window so our cat
Ah,
doesn't get out.
that's
Um,
fair.
Alright, yeah. Like, his big bushy tail is absolutely sticking out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand anyway, because he's here now.
Oh. Oh. That's an 8. Just
I have my head in my hands.
this big meaty paw starts like blindly
He's just,
swiping at the
you know,
nearest fish. It takes a few
it,
tries before one's like slapped
it
down onto the ground in a very
it's like that when you they just like slowly like when you try to do it, it just stops and it slowly moves and stops and slowly moves.
yeah. Camille's
God.
Camille's kind of just watching this. A lot of there's a few people watching this. Though some have politely decided to look away. Cause
I mean, you know,
oh Chester, my beloved.
I just have my head in my hands. This is amazing. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I think he's like, all right, this ain't working, and he just grabs a fish and bolts.
Yeah, I think while this is going on, before he bolts,
Hmm.
there I have Camille once again is a font for poor ideas that's liable to get him tossed off a roof at some point. Um, oh, that was a
I
stealth
don't
roll.
know. Okay.
The 6-year-old sneaks up behind the cat, and
Hmm.
what do you think he would have to what do you think he would roll to perhaps hitch a ride on the kibby as Chester bolts?
Um. Huh. To wait to just like cling on
Yeah,
or to,
cause it's not like he's gonna
hmm.
stop the cat. Chester is 6 feet tall.
Hmm.
He is very small.
I mean, let me just scan through the stat. Uh. Hmm.
I guess either animal handling or athletics.
Yeah. Yeah. Either of those. Take your pick.
All right. Okay.
And which one was this?
This is animal handling because he has a
Okay.
-2 to athletics, but even with the
Ah.
-2, he'd end up with a 17. So
Mhm.
he
God,
grabbed
yeah,
that
that's a
kitty good.
21.
Uh,
Yeah.
so Chester,
I I
you
gotta I'm
you
gonna roll
bolt.
I'm gonna roll perception. Chester, do you know 11?
I mean, you probably don't notice initially, but like after you take a few
Uh,
steps, you notice a weight that is not
something's
supposed to be
heavier.
there on your back.
Something's heavier some
You
than it
can,
should be.
yeah, you can.
Oh, and I think I don't know. Wait, where? I'm trying to visualize where he is. Um,
Probably um, probably like on Chester's back, like holding onto
hmm,
the scruff around the neck that cats have.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think no, I meant like location wise. Just I
Yeah.
guess like in the middle of an alley. I think at one point he stops and then starts walking in circles.
Oh no.
What is this?
Oh, Chester.
What what is happening?
The Kiwi does not know how to handle being ridden, and honestly, Camille's not entirely sure what to do too. He did not expect to
he's
get
just
this far.
he's just looking around wildly. It's like Where is the thing?
Yeah, Camille's just sitting on Chester's back, thinking like, okay, yeah, this cat's a good bit larger than I thought,
Yeah.
but also I did still catch it, so how the hell do I prove them to them that I caught this cat?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, Camille's just sitting there.
Camille is just.
This
Oh. I s-
is just trying to
What?
find a way to prove.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm, I, I'm wondering. Okay, I'm wondering at like he can't get it off. He can't. Whatever's on his back, he can't get it off. I don't. Maybe if I run really fast.
oh boy.
Maybe if I run really fast, it'll fall off.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna run it. I'm going to roll an athletics. And what's your athletics? +3. 13.
13 versus 13.
And what's the 13? What was that for?
That was a contesting athletics to see if he could stay on.
Oh yeah, I think meets it beats it.
Yeah.
He's not even going that.
Yeah, so
He's
Chester.
Newman, but it's like not. You just gotta cling to it. Yeah.
Yeah, so like suddenly
So
Chester
he's a
starts
like.
running.
Mhm, mhm.
Camille is absolutely clinging to the scruff of this cat, cause oh boy, he
He is running left and right and turning corners and jumping and uh climbing and he he climbs up walls and at some point goes up to the roof.
oh boy. Yeah, that is fair. Mhm.
And it's still not. He's still not free.
I mean, you can probably make another athletics
Mhm,
to see if you can shake this child off. Uh,
mhm.
the
17.
child has been removed.
He
See?
just at one point just uh stands on his. I mean, just like stands on his back legs.
Yeah, he's just stands and wiggles and
Yeah. I mean, like you're parallel. I mean,
yeah. Camille does not have
so
the best strength, so he kind of just eventually loses his grip and kind of just slides out the cat.
yeah, you land on his tail. You're fine.
Yeah, he just lands on tail and then lands on the ground. Thankfully, still on the roof.
Mhm.
So Chester, you kind of just hear a little oof.
She's just looking what? Just whips back like and just like hello.
Yeah, Chester, you see a very
Mhm.
small child who's apparently decided to hitch a ride.
Oh, he's just frozen because like what? What? When did he get there? When did this small child get there? Is child okay? Is child what? He's just very confused,
Yeah,
and
so
he's got the whole mass in the background kind of thing, and it's got like a series of question marks around his head.
oh yeah, like he's just so confused, and it pans to Camille, who's just like, he's kind of just standing up and brushing the dust off of himself, like, not my smartest idea.
Yeah,
And
yeah, kid. What are you doing?
and Chester signs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Camille kind of just looks up, notices Chester signing, and if you want to, you can do a perception check.
Sure. 12.
12. Yeah, don't worry. The child he kind of just fixes his glasses and looks up
Mhm.
at you. Uh, don't
Okay.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't... I guess I should probably roll just for funsies. See.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
This,
2. What
yeah.
was it?
That was a deception roll
Hey.
to see how well
Oh.
he recovered from a certain thing. Um,
Oh. Okay.
yeah, so this child, he just, brushes the
Hmm.
dust off himself, like, picks up his glasses and looks up at you, like, oh, you know sign?
I think I do. I hope that's what I'm doing.
That is what you're doing. Yes.
Kid. I mean, from his face, he's just it was a bit of a sarcasm.
That is fair,
That, um,
I think.
but yeah, he's just okay. First of all, kid, that was dangerous. I think. I mean, are you okay?
Camille kind of just half absent-mindedly nods because he's actually currently busy, because Chester wasn't stealthy before, but he did not get a good look
Hmm.
at Chester, so he's gonna run
Hmm.
his standard
Yeah,
perception check now.
yeah.
That's an
9.
critical fail.
That's a now.
There's still a whole.
That's a
There's just.
big kitty.
Yeah, that's a very big kitty, and his glasses probably got all like dusty and smudged up. Uh, in a way
Mhm.
that can only really be cleaned by removing it and
Mhm.
wiping it off. He has not done that.
Uh huh.
He's just living with the gross smudges on his glasses right now.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of just that's
Mhm.
like, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. When did I? And he kind of just like looks back on his back, like when when did you just hitch a ride?
And Camille
Like,
kind
do
of
you need
just
to go back?
Camille kind of just smiles like, oh, sorry about that. And
Hmm.
yeah, he's totally genuinely sorry. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna roll insight anyway. I know I know it's not gonna work, but just like that's a straight D20. Yeah, that's a 3, folks. No, yeah, this is just yeah.
This
Okay,
is
this is a little kid.
Yeah, just a normal little kid who is
Hmm.
the normal kid amount of sorry for hitching a ride. Just
Hmm.
like, mm,
Yeah, he just sighs.
just
Yeah, okay.
sorry, I didn't know you were sentient. I thought you were just a big cat.
I mean, yeah, I'm both. Do you like have somewhere to go back to? Cause I don't know. I didn't mean to go this far. Um, do you know? I mean, I could probably take you back if you want.
Yeah, Kale's actually gonna. He's actually gonna look away for a moment to see if he can determine where he is.
Mhm. Mhm.
He's, let's see. Oh no, he actually does not know where he is.
Oh God, this kid is lost.
Yeah, he's kind of just like calmly like, oh yeah, I can make my way home, and looks over the side of the building.
Mhm.
He realizes he does not recognize this side of town at all.
Oh
Um,
God, yeah.
and
Should I roll an insight to see if
yeah, roll an insight to yeah,
19?
yeah, this kid is lost. He's
Uh-huh.
he's
Yeah.
trying to play it off like
Mhm.
he's trying to play it off like he knows where he is, you know, just casually saying
Mhm.
that, yeah, just I know where I am. I can make it home. He does not. This is a lie. This child is very
Uh-huh.
lost. Um,
Gosh.
yeah, you also notice like his
Kid.
hands keep moving up to his glasses as if to clean them, but
Mhm.
still does not take them off.
Uh-huh. Can I roll another insight
Sure.
on why?
15. Yeah,
15.
you can tell that for
Mm.
some reason he just very much does not feel comfortable taking off his glasses. Uh, particularly
Hmm.
in, yeah, sure, it's the rooftops, but like it is a very open area in which he can be seen. So
Mhm.
just just gonna keep him on and wipe him off as best as he can, like that. Don't
Gosh.
even worry
Okay.
about it.
Uh-huh. Chess was worried about it.
It's fine.
It's not.
It's fine.
I don't believe you.
That's it. That's the FBI.
Yeah.
uh, but yeah, so you realize that one, this child is
Mhm.
lost. Two, for some reason, this child's really self-conscious about his glasses.
Mhm.
And yeah, so Gail's kind of just gonna start
Hmm.
going like, well, sorry to
Hmm?
bother you. I'm gonna make my way back now.
No. Kid.
If he had a nickel for
Okay.
every time someone called him kid like that.
Okay, first of all, I could take you back to I mean, that's the least I could do. I just kind of I don't know. I just saw something got stuck on my fur or something. I mean, to be fair, it you did.
I sure did.
Um, so this is on me. I can like take you back. Um, to I don't know wherever you want. I guess.
Uh,
Um, oh, what the fish? Nah, I'll be fine.
yeah, Camille's kind of just like, ah.
Hmm?
He's kind of just standing there thinking for a moment because he is a prideful little child. Uh, but of course
Okay.
does eventually kind of
Mhm.
sigh like, yeah,
Mhm.
okay, I can make my
Yeah.
way
Well,
back from the market.
you sure? Okay. Um. Hmm. The fish be okay? He'll be fine. I can go grab another.
Uh, don't you have a hammer space?
Oh yeah. And did he have fish in his mouth the entire time? I think so.
I mean, to be fair, he is signing, so it's not
Yeah.
like he needs
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But like the entire interaction is still funny to me.
Yeah, it's kind of just been flopping about.
Mhm. It's like when you're that one gif with like Holden person arguing with like Holden the ferret. Um anyway, yeah, he just kind of just scrunches up his face. It's wet. But he like kind of shoves it in his tail and the fluff.
Oh, Kale kind of just yeah, he watches this and kind of just nods like, yeah, tunes.
Mm-hmm. And he kind of just has a very bleh kind of face.
Uh,
It's slimy and it's wet and it's cold. I like it.
Kale kind of just does a
He
little
doesn't say
chuckle
this, but
like, uh, all right, I'll roll an insight then to
yeah,
see. Yeah, that's an nat 20.
it's a nat 20. He is a cat. This is a you. I mean, that's a fish that's probably stored in ice and water, and it's cold and it's slimy and it's in his fur.
Yeah, Camille kind of just does a little chuckle like, you know,
Hmm.
if you wanted to, I could have just wrapped it for you.
Sorry, what?
If you wanted to, I could
This,
have just wrapped it for you.
this, would you would you mind?
Yeah, Camille
Let's
nods
it takes
and
it out again.
yeah, yeah, he's actually first gonna pull out uh what actually appears to be some little some black nitrile gloves and slips them onto his hands
Mhm.
before taking the fish. And
Mhm.
let's see. Yeah, and then he kind of just reaches into his hammer space again. And how big is this fish, by the way?
Oh, it's pretty hickin' big.
This fish is probably as big as Camille. So he's kind of just
Um,
awkwardly holding it.
like it's oh wait, what's the hickin' oh what's the name of the fish?
Salmon?
Never
Or
mind.
there. It is a large fish.
It's a you know what, tuna. Let's go with tuna.
Okay, yeah, this fish is
Mhm.
absolutely a whole lot bigger than Camille is.
Yep.
Um,
Mhm.
it's like Camille grabs it and it kind of just flops onto the ground, even though
Oh God,
his
kid.
arms like way above his head as far as it can
Mhm.
stretch. And he kind of just frowns, but like takes out some old newspapers from his hammer space and starts like wrapping it around the fish as best as he can. it
Uh,
it does take a good bit of
Thank
time
you.
though, because
Mhm.
it's a very
Big.
large fish and he is a very small
Yeah.
boy.
Mhm.
But you do get one wrapped tuna at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Like, oh, there you go.
Thanks, kid. Um, kind of just drops in his tail again. It's just kind of like you watch it like slowly sink into the fur until it's gone.
Camille does just nod, is slightly curious about what that would mean for pets, but you know, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So just after that, he pulls off the gloves, stores that in his hammer space, and is like, "All right, well that's that all taken care of."
Hmm. Um. I, hmm. Actually, mind if I drop this off at first?
Camille kind of just uh Camille kind of just sank for a moment, like, "Oh, are you
Like, do you
taking
have any? Hmm?
are you
Like, if
taking
you
care of
you
the
have
other?"
somewhere to go.
Oh, bleh. uh,
What?
what? But yeah, Camille kind of just shakes his head, like, "No, I mean, I do have some homework, but that doesn't usually take long. Uh, so
This is Constance here, like,
I guess you're gonna go feed the other cats?"
hmm. Yeah, back. Uh. Uh. Back home.
Yeah, that's gonna get an insight roll.
Yeah.
The curse of the fogged up, the smudged up glasses.
Mm-hmm. You get nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. If it's no trouble, then yeah, I'd like to. Yeah. All right. And he kind of just like loafs
Love.
for you to like hop on.
Oh. Yeah, this time Camille does climb on and settles in on Chester's back this
Mhm.
again. But is a good bit more careful this time.
Mhm. Yeah. This cat. Okay. Yeah. Camille. This cat is so soft. This cat is so floofy. You probably didn't notice like while trying to hang on for dear life.
Yeah. Just yeah, so it's now just gonna
Mhm.
like he does he tries to be cool about it, but he does really like
Mhm.
animals, so he is enjoying the floof
No.
greatly.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
just settles in ready for the ride.
Mhm. And kind of like look back, like, okay, you're hanging on, cool. Um, and he jumps off
Oh
to the.
boy.
It, probably lands on a fire escape and then kind of keeps going from there. Um,
It's fine. I'm
like
not gonna count this
jumping from
towards
ledges to ledges and.
I am not counting this towards Camille falling off a roof counter. It's fine. But yeah, so
Damn. Yeah.
yeah, it's fine. He's holding on. It's fine. It doesn't count.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. You know what? I don't think this counts either. I mean,
listen, he'll have
sorry,
other
sorry for
chances.
breaking your count,
Yeah.
but.
Sorry for everyone who came here specifically to see Camille fall off another roof. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
So.
all settled in
Hmm.
for the ride. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's hopping and running and turning a lot of corners and climbing a lot of fences and pro- and it's like this, man, it's like a lot of winding and turning and everything. Ugh,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's a whole
They're
maze.
yeah, they're twisting and turning and
Hmm.
uh just probably going through
Hmm.
all sorts of back alleys and shortcuts and the
Imagine that
like.
imagine that one scene from Cat Returns where
Yeah.
the girl tries to following that one cat. Probably a similar trail. And
Yeah, probably some surprisingly tight
mm,
squeezes considering the
hmm
size of Chester, but cats are like mostly
yeah,
liquid.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
And he's mostly floof,
yeah,
so you know,
it does make for an
it's fine.
amusing visual though.
Yes, and he probably like make when he gets to the end, it's like a pop sound.
Just poof,
Um, hmm
and he is back to floof.
yep, some tight ropes and everything. Um, and then I guess he makes it to what looks like um a half constructed like abandoned building.
Hmm, interesting.
Do you think Camille would have like cleaned his glasses by now?
Uh, I think since like no one's kind of really looking at him, yeah, he has
hmm
taken off his glasses to clean them during some of the
mm
slower segments.
mm
So as they approach, it's probably like just in time for Camille to pop them back on and look around. You know, see what he can see. See
mm
if he is marginally less lost. Alright, so your perception is that
I mean, I
garbage
wouldn't.
number? 12.
I mean, okay, you're still. I'll say you're still have no idea where this is. You can still see perfectly fine. You just don't know where this is. There was a lot of turns in, you know.
Yeah, it was a little bit disorienting getting here.
Yeah, I was. I mean, yeah. Um. So, but yeah, there are Camille. There is so many cats. There are so many, many cats.
Oh man. Yeah, Camille is
There is.
definitely distracted by the absurd number of cats.
Mm-hmm. There's
Sounds.
like some and like different tune cats and some real kind cats. Some of them are tuning enough to be like wearing like a hat and shirt and like talking common. Some of them are just meowing. Well, most of them are just meowing. Um, there, there's like, um, it's a there's like lots of blankets and boxes and like tarps that's like kind of piled up, so it's like little rooms.
Oh, it is a Kibby hotel.
hmm Yes.
Yes, Camille's
hmm
definitely like taking it all in. Um, Chester, you probably do hear him make a small snarky remark like, well, now I know where to come if I ever have to find a lost cat. And he probably
I,
does slide off at this point.
mm,
Because,
I,
one, because now that he knows Chester is
mm,
like a sentient toon,
hmm
it does feel a little bit weird to ride him.
hmm
And two, he does want to see if he can pet some kibbies.
Yeah, a lot of cats have turned. Like, oh hey, it's Chester. And like, oh, there's a okay human. That's new. Okay. I mean, um, And like Chester kind of sounds like, I mean, lost cats can come here if they want. But like they usually they usually leave and to go back home. The most of them are here to stay.
Camille nods, like, well, that sure is a lot. I
Hmm.
guess that's why you have to take so much fish.
Hmm. Oh yeah, they. I mean, I'm not the only one getting like. There's a couple. I mean, there's a good couple uh who likes to help out. But yeah, I I guess I do take a lot.
Ah, the
Do you
Tintin.
wanna
Yeah.
hmm?
Uh,
Do you wanna make like an animal handling? See if it like
yeah, sure.
cats go near Camille.
He's
9.
he's being bullied today. He doesn't
Yeah,
have rights.
the cats are weary. You're a new person. You are a person. Um, maybe actually, I think I think Jester's just like kind of signs. Just no, he's cool.
Oh.
He's okay. He's just here for a bit. So maybe you roll that again as with an advantage.
Yeah, let's see.
10.
He was just a
Uh.
little bit too interested in the fact that the fish were stolen.
Mhm. I mean, okay. He kind of just signs. Okay, but like, with what money are we supposed to buy it?
Camille kind of just gives a small shrug, like he. You get the feeling that he considers that kind of case to be just a little bit too petty for him.
Mhm.
Like, if you're not some big dramatic phantom thief, then he does not care.
Yeah. Uh. Maybe
It's just like, well, you're getting.
no. Chester's not wearing a cool mask and cape.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, you don't activate those detective instincts.
No.
Uh, so he kind of just gives a little shrug, like, well, you're you're using it for survival, so whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think he just like takes the large fish out of his tail and kind of plops it down. It's like food. I'll get more later. And a couple cats uh actually do blah. Words are bad today. I'm so sorry.
No, you're
Um
good. Words are hard sometimes, and I pat you
a,
so very gentle.
a couple cats do walk over because oh okay, yay, fish. And yeah, they're next to you now. So if you want to pick, that's fine.
Yeah, let's try a third animal handling roll for
Mhm.
funsies. That's a crit fail. Uh,
Yeah, one of them just kind of does like a warning growl.
yeah, that's fair.
You're a stranger. You have
he, he probably smells
they
a
don't know
little
you.
bit like dog actually
Oh.
because of Camembert.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
So it's fine. They just smell the dog, and you know he is a little bit like, but that makes sense. And so he probably
Uh,
he does give them their space
they're
though. He
they're
knows how
they're
kibbies
not.
work.
Yeah, they're not so good with strangers. Maybe if you come here enough times.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, he is gonna try and remember this place just in case,
Mm.
'cause you would be surprised at the amount of lost cat requests he gets from his classmates.
I do. I do think it'll be cute. If just for funsies, and also this is an FPS. At so um uh you feel Camille feels like a little tugging on his shoelace,
Oh, he
and
does look
there's a
down to
little
see.
there's a little kitten.
Oh, a little
There's
kitten.
3 little kittens.
Three little kitten.
They're just like batting at it.
Oh,
Toy, toy, string, toy.
oh, he does give them gives them a little smile because, oh, that is
Mm.
very cute. Uh, and
They're just
well,
mewing. Mm.
yeah, yeah. So he pulls out what kind of seems to be a spare shoelace and kind of starts dangling it in front of them, like doing the little wiggles uh
Oh my god.
to get their attention.
Yeah, and it absolutely works. They're they're they go silly eyes and they go ham. They're just like jumping and batting and everything. They love toy.
Oh,
They love this.
yeah. So he's got a smile on his face now. He's enjoying playing around with the kibbies. Yeah, just doing his best to make it seem enriching, though.
Yeah.
Though after a bit, once they kind of got a hold of it a little bit more,
Mhm.
uh, he does pretend to lose the tug of war and give them the shoelace.
Oh. Yeah, they do the thing where they're like biting it and like kicking it with their back legs.
Oh, yes, mission accomplished. He got to play with some kibbies.
Yay! I didn't I didn't want to leave him without any.
That is fair.
So,
Just sometimes you just want to watch small creatures enact
mhm.
acts of violence.
Hmm. And Chester's watching this. I don't know. I don't. Do you want to roll in? Do you want to roll an insight?
Yeah, why not? He is a nosy little bastard. Oh, so now you get the good rolls.
He's just got the warmest smile.
Oh,
And you look up and he's just looking very softly at them. And it's not much, but like,
oh. No, yeah, I get you. Um,
hmm.
just almost nearly ruined the mood with a certain catchphrase.
Gosh.
Oh, fine. Okay, I'm being bullied.
Say,
Fine.
I mean, maybe you can't. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll give you more. Um, maybe finally you kind with that good insight. You kind of know.
Uh,
I mean, there's a lot of cats here. and he does this daily. And you notice the scars on his face, and it's like he's been doing this for a very long time.
Oh.
And he's very I don't know. I'm still a little stumbly, but
You're so very valid. He does get the smiles of arere as Camille kind
what?
of goes over.
kind of just looks at you like, what did you just say? What?
Camille is very pointedly ignoring that. Just like, you know, you're not really good at stealing for someone who's kind of made a career out of it.
He just kind of like lifts up his foot to say something, and puts it back down. Um, and then he kind of just like puts his paw on your hat and just ruffles it.
um, Roll strength.
Sure.
Mostly because, okay,
5.
nice. You are very gentle about this,
Mm-hmm.
thankfully, because, there's a
Yeah.
reason why the hat did not come off during the chase earlier, and the reason is bobby pins.
Oh.
So, yeah, just have to, you know,
Goodness.
listen, he cannot
Uh-huh.
have it. It's a very important item. He cannot have it just be blowing off dramatically in the wind.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah.
or else I need to get another 3 draft points, but,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's fine.
Well,
It's just a very
guess we're
gentle,
not. Guess
just
it
a
does.
very gentle pat.
But what? What?
Yeah?
Guess Chester doesn't get that secret.
Well, I mean, you can if you want to do an investigation roll for funsies.
Yeah, sure.
Since you probably are getting a good look at him up close.
What was your investigation again? Oh, that was plus 2. Cool. 10.
Yeah, nope,
No.
nope. I'm
No
sorry,
secrets for him.
this is
No
just a,
funny little.
yeah, an ordinary little fool toon child.
Yep. He's trying to be gentle. He doesn't want to like knock him onto the floor or anything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, kid. I mean, you didn't have to call me out like that.
Camille just does a little chuckle, like, well, you might be better off waiting until after they close so they can't, see you. You are very big and very orange.
I am very big and very orange. I mean, yeah, but I don't want them to get hungry, so I'll.
Well, a lot of places also have shipments in the morning.
Mm, yeah.
Camille probably stops at this point, like, wait a minute, why?
You're encouraging this
Wait a
hat
minute.
stealing.
Just stops, like, wait, no. Never mind. No more
Maybe
help, no
I'll
more
roll
help.
maybe I'll just roll a history to see if he knows this or not. What's your history, Matt?
That's a
Oh
nat
yeah.
20, so yeah, you sure do know it. You know it good.
He's analyzed he is memorized, and he knows when the fish comes. He's just yeah. I'm trying to think of a good response. Yeah, I mean, if I get enough fish, then yeah, I don't have to take any in the middle of daylight. Yeah.
Camille nods like, well, either that or get someone a little bit better at the stealth department, and then stops like, no, wait, stop.
Just
He likes being smart too much to stop
mhm,
himself. But he's doing it. He's stopping now. No,
mhm,
lips are sealed. Don't. No more.
mhm. Just Chester just kind of looks amused. Like, actually, do I roll inside to see if?
Uh, yeah, you can. It's probably not. It's not a very high DC considering he stops mid sentence for this.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
16. Yeah, yeah. He noticed and he's kind of just looks amused. Anyway, um,
Kind of just. He kind of just like rubs his face for a moment in disappointment in himself. Like, well, anyways, I
mhm.
you've been making a lot of rumors recently.
Kind of does a double take.
I mean, you're very big and very orange and not the best at stealth, so it's kind of a matter of time.
He once again just like lifts his paw and then puts it back down. It's like, oh, frick, I should. I mean, you're right. But God, rumors? Are you serious?
Camille just nods like I didn't just grab onto you because you're a large orange cat.
Kind of just turns to you at that.
Like, I mean, I kind of, my classmates were really interested in, figuring out the origin behind the rumors. Let's, that is a deception.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so you can contest it if you want to.
I. It's a straight D20. To natural.
Yeah. uh, yeah, you,
Squints at you.
yeah, he's not lying in that they were interested in,
Mm,
the rumors. Because these are children, of course they're gonna talk a lot about rumors about a very large,
yeah.
monster cat. Uh,
He's not
however,
surprised.
you
He
get the
shouldn't be surprised at that.
yeah, however you get the feeling that the whole reason why Camille came out here was a matter of pride more than anything else. This kid absolutely wanted to just prove his classmates wrong.
Hmm. I, hmm. I mean, he kind of just like gives a look that's just like, kid, come on.
Camille looks away.
Squints at you.
Camille's looking away even more.
Okay, but he does need you to look back
He does
see what he's saying.
eventually look back. Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I mean, he's kind of thinking. I mean, I don't. I'm not surprised if there's people who know about me. I mean, like you said, look at me. I do, however, do not like the attention. It's, I mean, kind of makes it easier to keep this place a secret. I don't want people following me, like, when, especially to here. And, um, hmm, I don't really know what to offer you, but I would appreciate it if you wouldn't tell people about me.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. What is your
Probably with advantage because I imagine the other cats are helping Chester out on this.
13? 19.
Yeah, he looks at you and he doesn't seem too convinced, but also he's getting like kitty-eyed from
Mm-hmm.
so many cats here. He
Yeah.
kind of just sighs like, "All right, fine. I won't tell anyone."
And his shoulder relaxes and he's like, thank you. It it makes going around the city a lot easier without people. Well, not a lot of people knowing about me. I will say I am not good at it, but it is easier.
Yeah,
I mean, I did.
Camille kind of gets a little shitting a grin on his face, like, "Yeah, you need all the help you can get."
Okay, good. Let's get you home. And I think he just like picks you up by the jacket collar.
Oh.
Like some kind.
That was him trying to get out.
That's a -1. You're being carried like a kitten on timeout.
Camille's kind of just. Camille is protesting a whole lot, like, "Hey, put me down!" And kind of. He's struggling, but you have found this boy's one weakness
Yeah.
getting picked up.
Yay. He will keep this um knowledge.
Yeah, whenever the child gets unruly, just pick him up.
Yeah, just pick him up.
Eventually, he does kind of just give up and slump in his little
Yeah.
jacket.
He is walking out of the building, by the way. It's like,
Yep.
okay, I think we've been here for a long enough. Time to get you back. Um
You can't see it, but
and
he
like
has. It's not a murderous grin because
mhm.
he's, as a detective who solves
Mhm.
murders, he's kind of supposed
Uh-huh.
to be strictly against that. But it's
Uh-huh.
almost there.
Uh-huh.
He
Oh,
is
fun.
he is very unamused by this turn of events. He
You
hates
are a
this.
feral little child, and this is a tired dad.
Yeah. Just
He's raised enough children to.
yeah. And just like a cat, he does eventually give up and
What's
just
the
go with it.
difference? What's the
There
difference? This is just a bigger kitten.
yeah, it's just a weirdly shaped cat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, eventually he just like puts him down to like climb on his back.
Yeah, Camille does. He very pointedly readjusts his jacket
Mhm.
before climbing onto Chester's
Chester's
back.
not sorry.
he's
Mhm.
he's just you can hear some grumbles, but it's mostly
Mhm.
unintelligible. Just he was not very happy about that, but he is still climbing up and hitching a ride.
Mhm. Yeah, and eventually, I mean, it's the whole journey again. You know, a lot of climbing and jumping and everything. Um, until they get back to the fish market. It's
Yep,
just stops at the edge of the alleyway.
yep. So Camille hops down, uh, and kind of just he starts heading up where he's like, oh, I never got your name.
Ah.
And
Just
he holds out his little baby hand uh, I'm Camille.
uh and like he just kind of looks like didn't ask and tell you my name. Heck. But
It's fine.
and
It's fine. You
he
don't have to
takes out his
say
paw
uh, yeah,
and like kind of bats at it and then kind of, you know how like a dog does
yeah,
handshake.
yeah.
Yeah, and then and he says spells out Chester Mittens.
The shitty grin returns as he's just like mittens, huh?
Kind of just gives you a look.
Hey,
Listen, I didn't pick that name.
it's a really cute name.
Okay, don't you have a home to go to back to?
And Camille nods and starts
Mhm.
he's still kind of got that grin on his face as
Mhm.
he starts leaving the alleyway. Like
Hey, you're not free from this either. Camille is also a cute name.
he stops and he turns back at you.
He's got the smuggest grin.
It is not a cute name.
I mean, it is.
It's hardly cuter than mittens.
I will pick you up again.
Camille is backing away. He's very pointedly not showing the scruff of his neck. And he's just like, well, anyways, that aside, still don't agree with you on it being a cute name. Uh, if you ever,
Mhm.
if you ever need a little bit of help stealing, well, not stealing fish. If you need any help,
It's
get
stealing.
you don't want to steal fish and you're doing real bad at it, just let me know. I can give you a little bit
Uh,
of help. In a way that is not stealing.
I all right, there's a lot I need to. That's a lot of fish that I don't know if you can pay for. First of all, no, but yeah, go. Thanks, I appreciate it. You sure you know where to go from here?
Well, I came here on my own, didn't I?
Oh, I guess so. All right, just be safe, okay?
Oh, don't worry.
Don't
And and
stay out of trouble.
no promises. And he's
Oh,
gone.
kid. Okay, to be. Oh, okay.
He's no, he's listen, he's a detective. He's kind of a
Mhm.
trouble magnet.
Mhm.
If you're around him for long enough, you will end up seeing a murder, but that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do you think it's okay for me to say Chester kind of keeps an eye on on Camille uh like till he gets home?
Hmm. I don't roll stuff. Oh. Yeah,
That's a 6, folks. All
you
right,
try.
you roll in perception.
I think the only way he wouldn't notice is if I crit failed. And he
Yeah,
got a nat
and
20.
you he is traveling by rooftop, but he is you see him right there.
Just a flash of orange out of the corner of his eyes.
No, you see him standing right there.
Oh. Yeah, Camille.
That's a 6 against a 28.
Camille kind of just looks up at him like, I can go home by myself. And again, you're not
Oh.
really good at hiding.
He kind of grimaces and then just walks back.
Camille does wave you off
Mhm.
for double checking for any other followers
Mhm.
and heading home again.
Yeah.
Like, you can try, but he is a little bit sensitive.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh god. He
Is Chester gonna send a cat minion?
he is going. He's asking. Maybe he does. You know what? He does. He's just like, okay, if he's just asking his um regular cats, just like, okay, if like you're passing by this area, could you just like check in on this one on that kid, please? I and they're all just like looking at him like again. I
Another child has
I
been
mean,
adopted.
mm-hmm. Well, looks like they're like, looks like you found another one, folks.
Yeah. Uh,
Mhm.
Camille, if it's like the neighborhood cats, Camille probably
Mhm.
wouldn't really think on it.
Yeah.
Cause like the neighborhood cats know where he lives.
Mhm.
So, so yeah, I guess Chester, you have in a roundabout way
Mhm.
successfully followed this child home and found out where he lives.
In a way.
In a way. In a
I don't
roundabout
know
way.
if the cat. I'm not sure if the cats are like, yeah, this is where he is. More like, yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Which is fine by
I'm not.
Camille.
I'm not sure whichever it would. I don't know which one it would be, but um, it could be that.
It's up to you how much the Kibby will tell Chester.
Mhm. Maybe I'll roll for that. Like maybe a D2.
Yeah.
Uh, one is he tells him. Two is he does. He's just vague. Two, yeah,
Vague.
vague.
Alright. Camille gets to keep his
It's
secret
like pay
for.
me with
And his
the
secret lives
the
for another
cat's just like,
day.
if you want more, if you want me to tell you more, give me the good fish. Like, I don't have the good fish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So big F to Chester, but
Mhm.
maybe another day.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, it probably ends around with Chester saying that he doesn't have the good fish.
Mhm.
Uh, and then it fades to black
Mhm.
before fading back in on another scene. And it's night,
Mhm.
and Camille probably like opens the door of the little apartment building where he lives and has a little dish in his hands. And as he notices the cat, he kind of puts it down for said cat. Just
Mhm.
no ulterior motive, just feeding the cat.
Hmm.
But it probably does unintentionally by that cat's loyalty, so don't worry about it. But yeah,
Yeah.
so it just sets a little dish down for the cat and slips back in, and it fades to black once more.
Mhm.
And that's probably where we'll end it.
Yay!
Yay! Uh,
Gosh,
thanks.
this is
So
man,
this was very
man.
fun.
Yay! I'm glad. I'm was a little panicky bit because we did not plan most of this.
We did not, but
But
it was very fun.
yeah, thank you for listening to Kitty and Kitty.
Yes.
That sounded like I said kitty twice, but I swear to God, I said kitty.
Yeah, they are very similar words. But yeah,
Yep.
so thank you all for listening, both for now
Thank
and in the
you.
future.
Mhm.
And uh, a good time zone for you who have time zones. Bye
Yep.
bye.
Bye.